Hi, this is me, Debashis. Obviously, right now I am standing at a special place. It's the Cricket Legends Museum here in Barbados, next to the Kensington Oval. It is just across the road outside the Kensington Oval. And here you can see right at the back of me, it's the Cricket Legends Museum. It's a museum formed by the cricket legends, and Barbados produced a number of cricket legends in West Indian cricket, led by Sir Gary Sovers, Sir Clyde Walcott, Sir Everton Weeks, Sir Frank Worrell, Sir Joel Garner, Malcolm Marshall, Simone Noss, you name it. Barbados produced a maximum number of cricket legends in West Indies cricket. And it was before the World Cup in 2007, they opened this museum. You could find memorabilia of all the legends here at the museum. It's a nice experience, I would say. So whenever you come to Barbados to witness cricket, witness a match happening at the Kensington Oval, all you have to do is to cross the road and come to the Cricket Legends Museum. Obviously, T20 World Cup is coming up next year in the Caribbean. And so all you have to do is to plan your trip. So next time you are at the Kensington Oval, you got to visit this place, the Cricket Legends Museum.
Cricket Museum of Barbados. We have here, this is our portrait room, and these gentlemen you will see here on this wall are former Barbados and West Indian players. They're actually founding fathers of this cricket museum. In order to be part of the museum, you have to play at least one test or one ODI to be eligible to play eligible to be part of the cricket museum. At the start here, you have Sir Garfield Sobers. I thought he is the greatest all-rounder the world has ever seen. He's only one of our only national living heroes, along with Rihanna. Sir Everton Weeks, one of the famous 3 Ws in Sir Frank Worrell, Sir Everton Weeks, and Sir Clyde Walcott. He would have had the best test average for West Indies. Sir Clyde Walcott, a brilliant batsman and wicketkeeper. We have Big Bird, Joel Garner here. Also we have Sir Gordon Greenwich, Sir Charles Griffith. We have Reverend Sir Wesley Hall, the Right Honourable Desmond Haynes, and the current selector of the West Indies team. We have Seymour Nurse, and these are considered the icons of the cricket legends of Barbados. Malcolm Marshall's collection that his son Mally Marshall would have donated to the museum. We have a few of his Hampshire clothing and his West Indies sweater, along with some photos when he represented the West Indies. So right now we are at Desmond Haynes' collection. This is life-size cutout here. To the right here we have some memorabilia also that he donated to the museum. Some of his sweaters, team photos, man of match medals, his Barbados Cricket Association cap, sorry. So next we are at Sir Gordon Greenwich, and this is his collection along with his life-size cutout. We have some of his World Cup medals. West Indies won the first 2 World Cups in 75 and 79. The one you're seeing right now is the runners-up when they lost to India in 1983. One of his bats he used when he was playing Test cricket, Kookaburra. He scored that 226 runs versus Australia at Kensington Oval. You have a West Indies team photo when it was touring Australia and New Zealand in 1980, and that team became one of the greatest teams that ever played, going 15 years without losing a test series. Two of these life-size cutouts here. On your left is Sir Clyde Walcott and Sir Everton Weekes on the right. Two of the three W's. The one that's missing is Sir Frank Worrell. Here to the left is Sir Wesley Hall, fearsome fast bowler in the 1960s with his partner Sir Charles Griffith, where they terrorized a lot of opposition batsmen. And some of these is characters of the game over the years. King Dell, Slumless at Kensington Oval, like to dress in different suits, accompanied with the colour of his bicycle, and he was actually an English supporter. Yeah. So in this shot is where you're seeing Sir Garfield Sobers getting knighted by the Queen Elizabeth II. Happened here in Barbados at the Garrison Savannah in 1975. Here is Sir Wesley Hall being knighted by the Governor General of Barbados at the time, Sir Elliot Belgrave. Sir Charles Griffith being knighted by Dame Sandra Mason. Right now she's currently the president since Barbados become a republic. So no knighthoods is, and this is Sir Everton Weekes getting knighted with Dame Nita Barrow. And up top, it's a Clyde Walker being knighted by Dame Nita Barrow. So right now we have a beautiful painting of Sir Garfield Sobers. And to both sides of it, you have some stats of him playing his cricket days and a follow-up of who would have seen him play at his younger age before he actually played for West Indies. In this room, we have a basic fur room. And both these blazers you see here belong to Sir Charles Griffith. The maroon one where he represented the West Indies, whereas the blue one is where he represented Barbados. And also in the middle there, the conch shell is significant in that it is synonymous with when you have cricket here in Barbados, especially in Caribbean I should say, in the 70s, 80s, 90s, especially when West Indies was doing well. That was the noise you hear when West Indies hit a 4-6 or get wickets. In the background there is Sir Charles bowling boots from the 60s, pads and gloves. Okay, that's the bust there of the great Malcolm Marshall. He would have taken the most test wickets as a Barbadian for West Indies, 376 in all.
Extra time! This is extra time! Extra time!